Hi guys, Mr. Yeager here. Hey, I want to give you a crash course on how to create a graph on Google Spreadsheet. Okay, so we're going to do that today with this sheet right here, this blue one called Silk States, and I'm going to show you how to set up and create a graph so you know how to do that from here on out. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is on your blue sheet, right? You want to figure out the percentage for the last column. All right. Remember how to figure out a percentage? Percentage is some part of the whole. Right. So in the second column, it says 401,000 is the total. You're going to divide the amount for each country by the total to get the percentage. For instance, on the sheet it says 72% for China. They got that by dividing 290,003, divide that by 401,003, the total. Okay, and you get 0.72 something or other, so that's 72%. First thing you need to do is fill out the percentages for the other four countries. Okay, pause the video here and then do that. Okay, nice job. You've done that. All right, so the next thing is, now that you have that, is you want to create your graph. So here's how you do that. First, you go to the drive, okay, and you go create Google Spreadsheet, and you end up with this, okay? Now what you're going to do is you're going to make a couple columns. So Google Spreadsheet works in graphing by taking one column as one of your axes. Usually A is the x-axis, the one that goes horizontal, and B is the y-axis, the one going vertical. So I'm going to set this up right here, just like, and you should do this now too with your Google Spreadsheet. The first column A is going to be the country, and column B is going to be the percent of top 5 world silk producers, because that's the column that you just calculated with the percentage. All right, so here I'm going to list the countries. On this side, I'm going to list my answers. Okay, for this one, the first one, for instance, was China, and it was 72%. Okay, now I'm going to do that for the rest of the countries. I don't have to put the total on here. I just want to know what the percents are. Once you're done with that, okay, I want to go to Insert, okay, and I want to insert a chart like that, right? And then I want to pick which one that I want. So this one's using, like, I don't know, some sort of cool speedometer thing, all right? And it will just say, it'll come up with one. You can select different ones, line graphs, bar graphs, and things like that. Okay, so I'm going to make up some fake numbers here, right, just to give you an idea how to do it. I don't want to give you the answers, so here it is. So if we said United States, that's not one, but let's say that was another country on there, and Canada, and Mexico, and Swaziland, let's say. Let's say those were the countries that were on my sheet, right? China was 72, and this one was 10, and 3, and 3, and 2. Let's say that. Okay. So I've got my data all entered. I'm going to go back here to Insert, Chart, and it will come up with pie chart is probably the most recommended one. When you do percents, it'll come up with a pie chart. If I wanted to do columns, I could just click on columns, right? But I'm going to keep it as a pie chart. You want to do yours as a pie chart. Okay? So now notice that I don't have a label up here, right? I just want to go to Customize, name my chart, Yeager's Silk States graph, something like that. Actually, you know what? Let's make it something different. Yeager's Silk States data. Okay? And then what I can do then, I can change the size of that. I can change if there's a legend or not, you know, if I want that or not. Click that right, left, top, bottom, or none, right? And it makes it disappear, but I do want it. I do want it on the right, okay? And then when I'm done, I just hit insert, and it will automatically put it by my graph. Now if I want to move it, I can just click on the top there and move it out of the way, and then that's it. Okay? So pretty simple, straightforward. Raise your hand if you've got any questions, and I'll be able to help you. I hope this was helpful. Thanks.